Don't
I think
make
that's
me
what I'll
mute
do
you.
most of the time now. I'll just fucking not type anything in the chat.
Why has that not... Ah, right, it's just been a bit slow. Saying on air. There we go. It's actually live. So,
I was streaming
hey,
earlier on.
hey, get that back down and do my intro.
Okay.
For a minute. You can have your seat. Right, so greetings everybody and welcome back. And tonight's stream is all going to be all about how to actually win at ranked. I've seen a lot of people on Facebook and everything saying, well, ranked is pointless, you can't win, your teams are always potatoes. My win ratio is 84%, I think, for this season. What are you on, Dan?
Season. Hold on, you've caught me off guard here.
I have. I like putting people like...
It's 79%.
Yeah, so, season 3, 86%. Dan's on 70 odd percent because he decided to play without me, and that's silly.
Yeah.
And
That's probably
Chris, how are you doing? On ranked?
70%.
70%. So, these are massive win ratios. And this, basically, we're gonna do some ranked, and we're gonna show you live exactly how you do it. So me and Chris, actually, how rude of me. Does everyone want to introduce themselves? Our favourite potato farmer, Dan.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, how we doing?
Don't forget to follow him follow them both on YouTube. Actually, Chris, do you do YouTube? You normally do Twitch. You like
I want
twitching.
to, but
anyway, say hello
good.
to the peoples, and type your Twitch in the chat.
do I really want to?
All right, don't. That's fine. Don't advertise yourself on my channel. It's cool. I don't mind. Everyone stay here. Forget him. And focus on the game at hand.
All right, let's do it, guys. So
Yeah,
fun.
so,
Hey, Oliver.
Um,
Ben.
No, my favourite part's in there, but that's what I'm making of bother.
yeah, we're going to play ranked for a couple of hours. So the setup, Dan is playing our destroyer role. You'll see in the game, but as the destroyer, Dan will spot people. He won't go and throw his life away to try and get a kill on a battleship by sailing in between absolutely everything, hopefully.
Yep. Hopefully.
And because Dan is very good at not dying, he lights everyone up for me and Chris, and the plan is me and Chris should sink them all, and then Dan will throw in a couple of torpedoes and carry if he has to. So we're gonna head off into a battle and watch as we all die right at the fucking start for a change.
Didn't I say that?
Oh, I love a good plan. I love a good plan.
I love it when a good plan falls apart. Oh yeah, Bun ranked solo is a struggle. I done a lot of season 1 solo, and having to carry like every game, like it's a struggle. It's a grind, that's for sure.
Oh, it definitely is.
Chris, Oliver says sorry for annoying you the other day.
That's alright, Oliver. I seen the message.
Yeah, Ron says he gave up on ranked.
To be honest with you, like if you're trying to do it solo, I really don't blame you. On PS4, if you look for World of Warships Legends, open bracket, wolf pack, close bracket, I've actually set up a community. It's not for my YouTube channel. I think I'll probably do a separate one for that. But basically, it's all people that have mics that play, and quite often you'll find a couple of divisions on there that are, going at it. They're all good players. They're all, decent people. So
well, I think that's like a lot of folk
I
now.
rage quit my stream last night. I couldn't take it. The teams were too stupid.
A lot of folk just say you're only a message away for them to join you if they need help. Well, at least help you just message them. And
Yeah,
they're
well,
lazy.
it was like with season 1. I was doing some solo, and I got into one game, and I remember his name, Papa Khan, was on my team, and he played really well. The two of us, we lost. We scored well, but our team let us down. So I just sent him an invite, and we started playing together. We got a couple of wins on the bounce. Seen a guy on the opposite team that had played really well, and said, "Well, should we invite him in?" Invited him in, and you can get a good random team together if you pay attention to the scoreboards. Hey Mustang, how you doing? And that only took us like a week to get into a game.
Here we go. Right. Right, this is where like.
So the first couple of seconds, basically, you just got to pay attention to what's going on. I think what I usually do, I usually turn left a bit and push in towards that mountain in front of me, so I can fire overseas. Yeah, Chris does the same because this is the way to do it. Dan's going to pay attention if our cruiser goes for B, with our destroyer goes for B, which one of them is. Dan's going to go and capture A because that's what a smart DD player does.
Yeah, I was waiting to see what this Fubuki's doing. He's tanking it. He's not.
Yeah. And why me and Chris pick this position is we can cover A and C, and our guns are already pointed in that direction. And if they do try storming B, it's only a quick turn, and we're in position, ready to attack them. And that is a broadside Dunkirk that's out of my range.
I'm just out of no more.
But that Leander isn't. Oh, come on, get fucked, Leander.
Shots are away.
Ah, one over penetration.
He's coming right down the middle.
I got 2 bounces.
In all fairness, I didn't lose a single star coming out rank 10. I think, what did we lose? Like 3 battles? You did, Dan, because you quit.
Yeah.
Right, now, this Leander's making a bit of a mistake here. He's
I'm in range of the
sitting in the smoke screen.
Dunkirk.
And firing. Oh, is the Dunkirk in range? Right, let's see if we can keep an eye out for this.
Well, I am.
This Leander shots. There's some torpedoes going in. If a torpedo hits him, we know where he is.
Right. I'm just going to reverse back, just so you guys can see something at least. Anyway.
So we're in a really strong position here now. We've got B. We've got A.
Coming in, guys.
Icarus.
Concentrate on that Icarus.
Yeah, get all guns firing at that Icarus, even if we do a couple of hundred damage to him. It makes life easier for
well, I did 90k to that Fuzu.
Oh, he's smoked up. Oh, he isn't.
I know I'm not gaining much damage by shooting, if any, at this Icarus, but hurting the Icarus is going to make it easier for our destroyers. And there's 2 there. I don't know why our other destroyer has run the fuck away and not opened fire.
Fuzu's half health. I only got shot in that Icarus, by the way.
Oh shit.
Icarus is a 1-shot.
Oh, I'm fucked up. That T-61 came out of nowhere. Fuck. And that's not how you fucking do it.
That is not. And now we're at risk of losing that cap, and the Fubuki needs to get in there and spot their battleships. Their battleships are just sitting back doing fuck all. Alright, let's see if we can get... I should have probably changed to HE. I will switch to HE now.
Same here.
As I fire, the T61 turns away. Still scored a hit. 1,000 damage makes it a bit easier on the Fubuki.
I thought that Fubuki was closer to me while spotting, but I didn't realise he was like.
Oh,
further
he turned away and ran,
he's gone.
And he's gone. So this puts us in a bit of a predicament because our other destroyer is all the way over there.
He's torping the Leander on the other side of that hill.
But that T61 isn't taking our cap at the moment.
Cheers,
but I'm spotted, so he's close.
Yeah, I got fucking annihilated.
I'm spotted enough. I want to know where that Fuzu went because I think I'm down to half health.
Warspite is amazing. She has the best tier 5 AP.
The Warspite is good. I used the Warspite a lot in the first season of Ranked. Right, the Dunkirk is not even paying attention to us. But that destroyer is taking a... So, come on Chris, come with me. Because if I spot him, I'm going to need you to fucking hit him as well and kill him. You don't have to be right in with me, but I'm going to risk it to win us the match.
Yeah. Load your HE.
We've got a marginal lead. And I put my plane up.
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, I love the shells on the Arizona. They're fucking phenomenal. They do hit hard.
It's a different story once you get
the Fuso is lobbing shots over the top of the island at me, so hopefully I'll spot him for in a second. But
I mean, even if you got him ranked 12, it's still.
I thought you said you killed this Fuso.
No, I took him down to half health, but he must have repaired.
Hell yeah, is he repaired? Right, that's one set of torps from that. How many torps has that T61 got?
Probably 8, I would say. 4 in each salvo.
Oh, I might have dodged his entire salvo then.
That Dunkirk is like broadside. I'm surprised none of you.
Chris, shoot that little bastard.
I'm gonna switch back to EP.
I'm gonna eat a torpedo. I got a hit on him. Ignore the Fuso for the moment. The destroyer is fucking far more dangerous.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I see that. He absolutely slams me in his side, in the side.
$91,000, 9,100 damage off at Dunkirk.
I'd go for the Fuso, Chris. Like he's gonna finish. Just angle away, Hive. Otherwise he's gonna get a fucking broadside on you.
Oof. Oh, that's me done. Watch that destroyer there, Chris.
Unfortunately, the Geed is he's going for kills here. The Warspite could easily handle him on his own. I think he needs to go catch a base or something.
Yeah, don't forget to keep on turning and stuff, Chris, because you're going to be a fucking sitting duck for that T61. That is true. Leander would get rid of the destroyer problems. We noticed in the first, because we done a stream, was it last Monday on Ranked? Last Monday we got to rank 10. We noticed there wasn't a lot of destroyers, and then of course the first game we get into in rank 10 is full of fucking destroyers.
Yeah.
So we're only just behind. If that Gade, which it looks like he is heading towards C. If he can cap C, how's that? I hate how fiddly this is. That
Maybe.
Arizona is not long for the world.
Oh,
That's going to give
P61.
us a nice points lead.
Chris, train your guns on that T61 right there. Just kite away if you can, like, because he's going to remain spotted because he keeps firing his guns at you.
Swing those black turrets around. Oh, our Warspite's finally got shots out of this Arizona.
Yeah.
Shoot,
nice one.
he took some hits back.
Oh, he keeps firing. You should be able to get a salvo on him, Chris. If he...
So after rank 10, it's 3 DDs per team. Ah, hey, Mikkel, how you doing, dude? Yes, I won't forget you being on the enemy team. Fucking firing fucking torps at me the entire match.
I remember that the other week, and we were figuring what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you were in there.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Right. Okay. There we go. That has just put us in the lead. GG to these guys. And with Chris holding off A, that's just going to extend our points lead even more. So, Chris, all you need to do is survive. It's not too much pressure. If you can kill that Fuso, all the better, but don't worry about it too much. Zen Karma is rank 1 already. Fucking hell. Congratulations, man. That's good going.
Nice one.
What did we do? Because we hit rank 10. We waited, like 15 minutes for a game. And we were like, yeah, no, fuck this.
Luckily for you, Chris, you got a destroyer coming in now.
I would turn your ship a bit more south. Just because those torps. I'm he's going to be sitting out there hunting for you, isn't he? We have a nice lead now, and now the Gade is holding A, so that's just going to extend our lead even more. I don't know if the queue is long for under 10. When we played, the queue was... But we done it, the first day last week, and it was, you were instantly into games, and that Gade's gone. And, well, now it's just a matter of seconds. So, may not have been the most impressive victory, but it was a victory.
Yeah. Well, Zen wishes us luck, so cheers, mate.
So if there are 3 DDs per team, do I pull out the Benson with twist and track?
I mean, I could use the Farragut, but I'm not great with American destroyers.
Is it the Farragut? Oh, it is the Farragut at tier 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me turn off my... I don't even know why I've got the premium filter on. I don't mind running the... No, it's the Mahan.
Oh, is it the Mahan?
Farragut is tier 4, isn't it?
Let's have a look here. Well, I've got my concealment of 5.6 with the Mahan at the moment, with twist and track.
No.
I know it's more of a gunboat, but...
Don, what's the best non-premium destroyer?
The Gede, probably.
That's the one.
There's your answer.
Got the wrong commander on the Mahan.
Yeah.
Can I upgrade him at all?
Hive, look at your
Nope.
strat.
The
Last
Hive
second.
Grandad.
Oh, fucking hell, hey, fucking Gramps. It's been a long time, man. How are you doing?
I've never met the Hive Grandad. Is that actually your granddad?
No, the guy's a fucking legend. We used to play Call of Duty together back in the day. Low and slightly to the left is the answer to the question, how is it hanging?
Low and slightly to the left.
Yeah, Gramps is used to my foul sense of humour.
Oh, were you gonna run the thingamajiggy or not?
Yeah, I'll run. Yeah, you in the Gade because you're really good in that. I'll take out the Mahan to try and kill the destroyers really quick, and
Alright.
then Chris can do what Chris does and fucking kills people. Same as always, exactly.
Yep,
What games
hold
are
on,
you
let me-
playing these days, Gramps? It's been a fucking long time, and we should probably have a chat. Some interesting news in the Hounds household.
There's another player in chat that's achieved rank 1. I can't pronounce the name because it's in... I'm not sure.
Eve Online. Jesus Christ. No, not quite yet. Almost. The buns are in the oven. Most people know it's twins. My wife is currently pregnant with twins.
Yay! I'm not going to see Hive anymore. Woohoo!
You've got two now. Fucking hell. Ugh. That's fucking crazy. Well, I suppose we're getting old now. Everyone's spitting out kids. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, if you're new to the channel as well, we're like, I think when I started this, we were like 2 off 600. So if you want to smash that subscribe button, that'd be great. Thanks, everyone. Try not to get emotional about all the congratulations to the kids. Got myself a full division. Yeah, we are certainly getting off. I'm 35 in a couple of days. Jesus Christ.
You old fucker.
I hit 35 last month.
You old bastard.
I know, eh?
Oh,
Ooh,
596 subs. All right, we only need 4 because my maths is fucking on point today. Right, are we gonna go and interrupt A or should...
I can.
Right, you go and interrupt A, and
You're
would
gonna
I
go
be
same
better at A because
B.
destroyers?
Well,
I'll take B. We'll play it by ear. I might switch over. Chris is probably going to hang around sort of in this general area here, so we can spot, and he will hopefully, for the most part, remain undetected, lobbing shots over this island, just murdering stuff. No, I'm not. I'm actually not that far away from you now. Now, Gramps,
Spotted
I'm
already.
down in well, just outside of Coventry.
yeah, there's a Dunkirk there, Chris.
I seen him, he was going pretty fast.
Yeah, he should pop up in a second.
He's got a bow tank now.
Oh, don't wish me happy birthday yet. It's not for a few days, and I'm going to be away, so I will live stream it. Right, one of their destroyers, I think, is sitting in the middle because my twist and track is pointing me in almost a straight line over to A.
A washbite on the fucking Dunkirk.
Okay, I'm contesting the flag, and I've been spotted already.
Someone sent speculative torps into B. Like I said,
was
one
me.
of them, the enemy side, red torps. Red torps coming in. Turn 31 on Monday, the 10th of Feb. Oh, fuck! Congratulations, Emerald. Welcome to the Old Farts Club.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Ooh.
Well, this is going to end in a
There
fucking
is a
nightmare for me.
torpedo boat heading round here with this Arizona.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Affirmative.
But he's quite a distance off because my twist and track is pointing that. Oh, that Nuremberg's actually quite close.
Someone just took a nice chunk of that T61 for me, which is great. I appreciate that.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Me and this other destroyer trying to line up torps. This Arizona's sort of stopped. Is he backing up? Yeah, he's backing up.
Torpedoes, direct front. All stations, torpedoes, direct front.
I'm just getting nailed.
That is right. Their Fubuki is out here somewhere. Oh. There he is.
All stations, concentrate fire.
The warspite's trying to knock out my guns every single time he's firing.
Oh, I get taking a bit too much heat here.
Wow, how did I miss?
Torpedoes, the ship is on fire. Torpedoes, astern. Sir.
I've got 2 DDs on my torpedo.
Yeah, one's on really low health.
You can't have 2 DDs on you. There can only be
yes.
one over there. One's over here.
It's a T61, yeah. He is right.
Nah, I've got every fucking fucker firing at me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how I angle, but that Dunkirk's is fucking ripping the parts.
That Fubuki's behind you, Hive. He's
Yeah.
inside.
Oh.
I couldn't do anything, they were just pushing up too much. I was going to get help through the battleship.
Fire on the designated
There was I think there was definitely 2 DDs next to me in that smoke, because the way the amount of torps, I had like 4 lots of torps on me at one point.
Ah, the Fubuki got me. Ah, yeah, catch you later, Gramps, man. It was fucking nice to see you. You'll have to, like, send me a party invite next time you're on. I'm usually fucking hidden offline, because that's what I do now. Right, let's have a quick catch up on you. Watch out for enemy noodles. Noodles, cue the torpedo beats. Yeah, no. He fucked me up.
Excuse me. Oh, man. I'm just not in tune with this ranked. I've had 2 horrible games.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's been so long since I've played it.
Best non-premium
Teams are
tier 5
okay, but within the
destroyer,
base.
battleship destroyer and cruiser for ranked. Destroyer's got to be the Gade. The Gade's an absolute monster, especially if you've got it set up right.
I reckon the Leandra might be a good option, you know, Hive?
The Leander.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Leander is a really solid cruiser, especially if you know how to use it.
Smoke and launching your spuds.
Oh no, friendly Fubuki, you turned the wrong way. Fucking hell.
Ah, this a write-off.
Best battleship, the Bayern seems pretty strong. The New Mexico would be my personal choice, but that's because I've got Sims at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to go for a ram. The Dunkirk. And he is.
Fuji, but it's pretty light armoured.
Fubuki's got
Oh,
great
that's a
stealth.
medium.
Yeah.
Hang on. Was Duramo on it? Oh, am I just confused? Because Duramo sent me a video. Oh, yeah, no, it was Duramo. You bastard. He is genuinely a really good player. I've done a couple of videos, community videos on Duramo. So right, that's it. We lost a rank.
Yeah.
Return to port. All right. Okay. I'm not too sure what to do now.
Maybe you're better sticking battleships or like a cruiser. Someone
Yeah.
sticks in a cruiser.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not the best DD player. I'll jump in the Leander and see if we can fucking take down some pesky destroyers.
Yeah.
Evening, Dom. Hey, dead in sight. How you doing, man? If you could pick only one ship commander to play for at least a year, who would you choose and why?
Sims.
Oof.
Sims or
No,
Norman
see,
Scott.
'cause that's a silly idea. You want one of the jack of all trades, master of fuck all guys. You know what I mean? Like for the British, what's his name? Through it, you can adapt them to any ship. Like personally, I like to play lots of ships. Too remote. That was not a nice game, you sneaky little bastard, slinging torps everywhere. Well played, though. That was well played. I'm
was that him
not
in the
the
Fubuki?
yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm not the best destroyer player, but gonna take up the Leander. If I see you this time, you're getting 150 milli. Oh, is it 150 or is it 127 millimeter of 152 millimeters of semi-armor piercing goodness. The Fubuki's good, and if from what I know from Duramo, he's going to have a really low detection range. Yes, and now we've got to wait 4 years for a match.
How are people getting to rank 1 already? I thought the queues were that bad.
In all
Obviously,
fairness, it's been almost 2 weeks since we got to rank 10. So,
yeah.
with a little bit of persistence, the rank 1 is easily achievable by now.
Right, here we go.
Bismarck.
Lightning Bismarck or Amagi. The Amagi is super powerful if you play alright, and you've got to get into like medium range with it, and it's absolutely devastating. But you've got to swing her ass around like she's twerking for money, because if you stay broadside, you're getting hammered. I've not got the lightning, so I can't comment on the lightning quite simply because I don't have it yet. But I have heard the lightning's awesome. I'm hearing three answers.
Easy matchmaking, listen.
It depends on your playstyle. Like the Bismarck is a really good brawler, and it's the best brawler in the game. But it's quite, I suppose it's situational. Like if you've got a couple of Jean Barts or a couple of Iowas standing off, you're not going to have a good time. The Amagi's got the speed and the maneuverability to kind of counter the standoff Iowa and what you call it, John Bart playstyle. But the lightning is from what I've heard a really good destroyer.
Yeah, it is.
Mogami was
Spotted.
my first tier 7 as well. You are spotted, right?
I'm going for C, so hopefully this
Well,
destroyer
I'm not
won't
spotted
follow me.
now.
Turn this Mahan to like go away.
Juicy broadside warspite.
Oh, I just seen a destroyer pop up there at B.
You did. I just popped my hydro. He's close enough. He spotted me. Or he's spotting me. Is he spotting me or is
I'm
the
still
Wolfspike
spotted.
spotting me? There he is.
Took a Mahan down to half health.
I'm backing up trying to get shots on the Mahan.
Right, I'm about to take C and come back. Have you got smoke, Hive?
Leander decides to turn.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I have got smoke.
You're taking a bit of pounding there.
Oh fucking hell. Arizona beer as well. Oh shit. Fuck me. I went full on potato mode. Use your smoke, use the heal. Yeah, I don't play the cruisers much. I'm always in a battleship. So yeah, I spudded that one. But I held them off B for a while. But I would like to say I put a little bit of a hurting on, but I didn't. Maybe I should go back to using
Well, I'm not fussed. I can easily swap to a cruiser if you want.
yeah, I think I should go back to the Arizona because that's what I'm good at. Cruisers suck. Actually, on about that, I've got a replay from Bun Bun, popped in the chat earlier, going up on the weekend because I'm trying to space them out a little bit. I've got so many replays to do because I've been away and just trying to catch up on everything. And British cruisers are very slow to stop and start. That is a bit of an issue with them.
Somehow all my shots messed up. Icarus.
Yeah, mine as well.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably stick to what I do best. In all fairness, this is a bit weird about how aggressively their destroyers were playing. Like, you don't tend to see that many aggressive DD players.
Well, one DD's dead.
Trying to shoot this Icarus, whatever it's called, Osiris.
You're
Steering
working him over,
fast.
Dan. Oof. Oh, one more salvo and he's gone. GG.
I'm getting shot at by the grassy though. I'm gonna get fucking melted. I can't even fucking repair right now. Okay, I'm not being spotted, which is good.
And Royal Navy cruisers, they accelerate fast but stop like a battleship.
Citadel them for you.
But this looks like it could be a win.
Citadel them
Put
again.
better brake pads on it. Yeah, maybe I need to swap out and have the engine, the acceleration boost one, because that increases the deceleration as well. But this is why you get yourself into a division with two competent teammates, because for a change, I'm getting carried.
Yep. Every ship needs an anchor.
Bite me. I bet you I'm not the worst in the team. What caliber are the King George V's guns? Isn't the King George V 14-inch?
356 millimeter,
Inch.
which is, I think it's 14 inch.
I'm sure they're 40 because the Prince of Wales was a King George V class, and that had like the new, like what were at the time experimental 14-inch guns, which sucked massive. They blew massive pig's parts.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
Benner
set
said
Arizona on
they
fire.
were 14-inch. Yeah, I thought so. Sometimes I do get things wrong.
Are those torps going to hit that Arizona? Or my torps anyway. Ooh, yeah, they look good.
Let's have a look. Camera view.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's flooding.
Yeah, he's flooding alright. There's a Leander
God,
coming around this side.
Say it with me, Dan.
What's
Get.
Yeah,
Ready?
get fucked.
Get fucked. Yeah.
Oh, he must have used his repair.
Oh, careful, Dan. That
Yeah, I know. I see him.
that
I'm just trying to
cruiser
keep
is
him alive.
awfully close.
He's gonna melt me in seconds. If he sees me.
Oh, first, Dan, I know it's tempting to shoot him. Don't.
I know. I'm not.
Oh, that is a lot of torpedoes. Dan, your torpedoes are not getting anywhere close. But the other destroyer might, if he's lucky. That middle one there, I'm thinking would hit. Nah.
I've got my sonar up. He's being spotted.
That was
again.
unexpected. He pushed straight through his smoke. He's killed the Icarus.
I think my torps have hit him. Oh, they were.
Their DD is trying to set Chris on fire.
I'm trying to come back. If I can lay a smoke.
Mustang message retracted.
It's a way,
I don't know if
it's a
that's
way shooting her.
Autobot. Yeah. Hey man, you done your fucking part. It's going to take a bit for them to turn this around.
I was holding that bit for so fucking long.
I'm just gonna hold B now. Well, they got a destroyer left. What have they got? An agile.
Their
Agile.
destroyers in B. In all fact, we don't need B to win.
Right.
Like this is where the crucial part of ranked comes into it, is when yeah, we're probably going to do ranked for the whole stream. I mean, no, we're not. We're playing normal regular battles, so you don't come in and try and torpedo me all fucking game again.
We used to take out that grass B for you. Makes it 2 settlers in them.
Yeah,
I really want. I wanted to stop that cap, but
but well, you can, if you can keep yourself hidden and just tuck yourself into the corner, the Mahan is going for it.
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
There's that Argyle that's managed to make the entire match unscathed. Now this is the problem: if that Mahan dies, we
If we
there.
only like, got that, if I
Now
only got
our
that
points
fucking Arizona
advantage
gate,
is only 100. Oh, it's not even. It's not even 100. Now we need to flip B, or at least stop them from getting points off B.
Grassby. I can be sneaky and try and get one of their battleships.
Will a battleship be enough?
Yeah, I think so.
That Graf's B. Oh, let's hope he doesn't get torped. He's spotted, he's detected, he's taken a lot of hit. He's dodged the torps, but he is on fire.
I can go for the war spite.
Can you kill them both? We're actually now behind on points.
Well, they're going. I'm hoping that torp hit that war spite.
Ooh, they're looking good. They are looking very good. Hey, sup, Blanky? How you doing, dude? My favourite northerner. Right, there we go. Right, that has put us marginally ahead. You've got a...
Oh, he just took a massive hit, that Grassby. What is he doing? Get the fuck back.
fucking sailing broadside. Oh, he's just hit the Arizona. Is the Arizona flooding? It's not. Dan. Fuck. You could open
Shall I
up
go
your
for it?
guns on him and finish him off. There we
Okay.
go. Right, okay. That, I think, has just secured the win. Do not die. Whatever happens, do
Yeah.
not die.
No, I'm gonna.
that DD
Oh,
was
you
welcome
reached
to
rank
you.
1. Gay, congrats, dude.
Oh shit!
I thought he would.
Yeah, that's it. Smoke up and just run the fuck away, Dan. And make a beeline for the corner. Like, you know where Two Brothers is? Like, head for Two Brothers. Yeah, that's it. Don't turn. Don't stop. Do not ask for directions.
Yeah,
Just keep that motor running. Are you
I've got
quick
speed
enough to...
boost on.
Oh, you got nice. There we go. This is
I'm
the
doing
thing. Like, this is the crucial bit about ranks. You've got to know when to not go for that kill. Because,
and he's taking B now.
yeah, the graph speed's in B. Because if you died, that graph speed's not overly healthy. And that Argyle, fair play. He's played a good game. Discretion is the better part of valor. You've got to know when to run. And here's me saying that in hindsight, where I probably should have fucking left B. Probably should have
Yeah.
never gone into B in the first place. But I
think
wasn't
you
expecting.
smoked up.
They
You
played it
didn't,
really aggressive, didn't they?
Yeah. I think you smoked up, but like you didn't know when to stop. You kept going because I was gonna come in, and then obviously you got fucking cleaned out.
Oh God. Someone else screaming, "Get fucked!" down the mic.
Look who came top.
Oh, look at that. That must have been those important hits you did.
Look
Chris,
fucking lost.
Forgot to look who took. Oh, well done. Well done. Let's ignore that and see where I placed.
Don't know, everybody else screenshotted it.
Right. Okay. So let's get back to what I'm good at. Hey, Emrod, have you joined the community I set up on the PS4? Because that's a good way to link up with a bunch of guys who also play this game.
I so fucking protected you in that last game. Done.
You probably did, yeah.
Killed the... Took out the Gruff B, right down to fucking no health, and I killed that destroyer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all played our parts.
Yes, Chris, you know. I took out the wall spite at the end there and fucking did my thing. And whatever else I did, can't remember.
I'm sure my spotting at the beginning, whilst I was being shot at by everyone, was worth it.
Yeah. But we had to carry though to get the win high, you know. Because you were last.
Where do I find it? It's not in... Oh, right, if you type it, if you go into the communities bit and go to search, put in World of Warships Legends, World of Warships, Legends, Wolfpack. It's there. It's not like based around like me on my YouTube channel. It's a community I set up right at the very start of the game just to get people together with mics who play together, and it's grown quite big. Everyone in there is really decent. If they weren't, I would have kicked them out. However, I think I torpedoed you 2 days ago when I was in the Akatsuki and you were in an Amagi. I did play my Amagi the other day, and I did get hit by torpedoes, and that did fuck my game up. I still done alright at the end. I think still done like 140k damage. It was a good match, but I remember being hit by torpedoes because I don't play my Amagi very often, and it was trying to get the Santa crates, which are they're fucking pointless.
Right, I'm gonna go for C again.
Which way?
Yeah, you dart over to C. I'm
Yeah.
gonna...
You reckon hover in the middle with beside us up that island in front of us?
Yeah, pulling towards the island a bit, as long as the destroyers are there spotting for us. We should be alright. And I can't remember who was it that said it earlier. Someone said like rank 10 it's always 3 destroyers. So far I think you're right.
Support the allied target.
Let's not talk about the UK cruisers after my last effort. No, I enjoy the British cruisers. They are good ships. Just,
yeah, they are light. They are the light cruisers, aren't they? They're not the heavy cruisers.
Evening, gents.
Only took you an hour to accept my invite. It's too late. We got Salty Boy in instead.
It never came in. I never got an invite for you.
You did,
Oh,
otherwise
yeah,
you wouldn't
I
be able to
never
join. Because it's a private party.
I've just seen it now.
Yep.
You were doing some rank, man.
What rank are you now?
10.
10 1-star.
I'm an 11. Can't get past 11 1-star, so I've turned off.
Oh man, I went solo myself for a bit because I didn't know if everyone else was going to do it, and I just failed. I was going between like 10 and 11, and I just thought, fuck this. Getting really pissed off with it.
Watch out, there is torpedoes. I don't know if they would have reached us, but I've accelerated just to make sure I get around them. There's more fucking torpedoes coming in. Is B being... Yeah, B is being contested.
Ooh. I've got something with me at sea. Just launched some torps in. I don't know what it is.
I've just been fired on by HE.
In all fairness, switching to HE might not be a bad call. The Dunkirk and the Warspite are just bow tanking us.
I can try and talk that Warspite.
Watch out, there is a Nuremberg in the way.
Yeah, I see.
I just got clouded by that New Mexico.
There's something spotting that Leander at sea, and like the ships are firing at him. There's definitely a destroyer there. Don't know what it is though.
Jesus Christ, I'm receiving all the love here. 2 fires who put that out.
I get it, same. Mahan's probably smoking now, I can't see them in New Mexico.
Watch that T61. Oh, that was nice. 1 salvo, 2 fires on the...
Your best mate.
Gone for the T61.
That's Duramo, is it?
Yeah.
I did hit him. Might have been stream sniped.
Probably. He seemed to know where I was. I don't know. He just seems to be there at the right time. And now I'm getting fucked.
Oh, he's in the game.
Oh, sorry, fella. Those torpedoes aren't going to hit. Well, not me, anyway. Don't know about my teammates.
Well, my team just went up one flank. The other team went down the other flank.
I think I only seen one set of torps going by, though. Gotta be a little bit careful here. There we go.
The ship is on fire.
Can any of you take out that New Mexico at all? There's an Agile just around this corner here.
That there is. I'm looking for the shots on the New Mexico, but
Yeah.
with so many DDs around, gonna salvo out. It's HE, but it should do the job. Set more fire. There's something else by that Warspite that's just sitting. Ah, it's the Nuremberg, isn't it?
I've been spotted by something. I don't know what the fuck is.
Well, I put my spotter plane up and found them.
How have I been spotted? That's really bizarre. Unless there's something behind this island here.
There is something in our... Oh, fucking hell. Fucking more fucking torpedoes. Oh.
There's something here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
T61. Why have I got AP, you fucking dumpy twat?
Dunkirk's blown up my gun.
Watch out, because there is Duramos around there somewhere in his Fubuki as well.
I can't survive that. No way.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, slay your ship is right. The DDs are not quite cutting it. Dan's doing a good job, but it's the other DDs. I think I'm gonna have to.
Nate,
Yeah, I was detected and
I
getting
think
shot
I'll go
at,
cruiser. I'll try
and
cruiser.
they were undetected. No, you're really good in a. Well, yeah, actually, you go cruiser. We'll try it with you as a cruiser. Right, let's leave and jump into another battle before we lose our fucking rank. It'll put us straight back into 10.
Well, my cruiser build is Legendary 3. Should fucking manage.
And I'll jump in the New Mexico.
Okay, I'll use
As
something
opposed-
else.
Oh shit, yeah, have you got something else? Or do you want me to
got-
jump in a
got the-
destroyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I've
jump
got
in the guide. Where's my guide? There we go.
That guy, he seemed to be there when I was like about to destroy the Warspite, and he just popped in. I was like, "Have you been fucking watching me or something?" Like, oh, it's so weird.
2 destroyers and a cruiser. This could be an interesting setup. What other major countries have navies that aren't in World of Warships? The Italians. The Italians had a rather impressive navy for a while.
And then
There's
Warspite changed that.
Pan-Asia. Australia had a navy, but it was basically the old British ships that we didn't want anymore. Canada was the same.
Fond of
Canada's
all
navy
the
were
old
British ships. I don't know. There's not that many major navies.
I think the Polynesian was all fucking American ships.
I think Mexico had a couple of rubber dinghies left over from people's summer holidays. I don't know so much about a navy.
What was the most unusual
Argentina did have a very nice battleship. I can't remember the bloody name of it
during the
now.
Falklands, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a choice, right? Because we had the old Mark 48 torpedoes there, and the new at the time the new Spearfish torpedo. But even though the newer one is a lot more accurate, a lot better, the Mark 48 makes a bigger bang. So the British decided, let's strike the fear of God in them and use the Mark 48 just because of the noise, even though the Spearfish is more effective. But turned out the Mark 48 was pretty fucking effective anyway.
What was that during the Falklands War?
Yeah, that's it. Belgrano.
Yeah, but didn't they
Belgrano.
take out one of our ships, like one of their plane jet bombers, like using an actual British designed bomb? Like, is that correct? Something like that. I can't remember the name of the ship.
I know that the Falklands War from our side of it was a shit show. Like it really wasn't planned well. We didn't have aerial support, which was a big issue. But what really helped is the natives to the Falklands consider themselves British, and they helped the British troops, the British soldiers. They were telling everyone where the Argentinian army was, which made a fucking huge difference. Right.
One of the farmers that lived near Goose Green actually gave the paras a map of all the Argentinian positions.
Let me go and
Did
grab
they?
C, Dan, because
Yeah.
you're a little bit better. Let me get used to swinging this destroyer about.
Yeah, it's quite a bit slow to move about.
So what are we up against? 2 Fabukis and a Mahan.
You want me to come to
Grasner and
use or?
Vergliander. Help Dan at B, I think, is the
Yeah.
best bet.
I'm gonna try and just spot if I can.
What the fuck, man? Get into the fucking smoke, you dick. Oh my god.
Well, that's a Dunkirk.
Ah, yeah. There we go, Dan. That cleaned up. It was HMS Sheffield that was sunk, and it was the Exocet rocket
That's right. Yeah.
or missile that hit it.
Yeah. Which
Wasn't
was a
sink-
British.
I don't think the sinking of the Argentinian battleship was controversial because we were at war. So even though it was outside of our waters, we were at war. It was fair game. I think probably from the Argentinian side, you might be able to argue it, but we were at war. That battleship was taking part in the war, so like, oof. I don't know. I don't think I need to worry about my Argentinian fan base getting upset. I don't think I have one, but
Yeah. I think the Top Gear crew did that pretty much. She watched
That
that.
was funny as fuck. Top Gear in Argentina.
Yeah.
that was. But yeah, you could check the history of that Clarkson's car, and genuinely, it was legit. Like, there wasn't a personalised number plate. The car registration hadn't been changed. Do you know what I mean? Oof.
Yeah.
It fitted the era they were looking for. Oh, I've got a Fabuki over here, trying to interrupt my capture of C.
If you can spot him, I can shoot him.
I am in the process of closing the distance. He's sitting here in his smoke. I've launched a bunch of fun at him, but
Corpse coming in, Chris. How are you?
when I get close enough that I'm fairly confident, I'll pick him up and I'll pop my hydro. There he is.
Right, Chris, this is where you can start launching into that Kabuki. I don't want to give my position away.
I don't. I think I'm safe in a second. He's very busy dodging my torpedoes. Knocked his engine out.
Nice. This Leander is he's just right there. I can't do anything about it. But he's coming up.
Oh shit! I thought he was in smoke, so he wouldn't be able to
He's
see
doing
me.
what I'm doing.
I'm just holding B because if he takes it, then
I can't get a shot on him. He's doing exactly what I'm thinking.
Right, do you want me to come and help at B, or do you want me to go and torp the battleship?
sometimes they don't expect.
Dunkirk probably.
Yeah, alright.
Just be
He's
careful.
pushing
like,
towards us anyway.
Yeah, he is. I'm in gun range. And
Oh, it's very slowly.
their two destroyers are actually
Other side of
at
this
B.
island.
Yeah.
Right, so
If you can come this side, maybe Hive. Like, at least you're a bit more protected. Unless the Leander just braves it a little bit.
oof, my detection range is not Japanese cruiser style, Japanese destroyer style on you. Right, well, do you want me to help with B, or now I've got an open run, do I swing around and cap A?
I don't know. It's quite
Shooting at Nuremberg.
close. We need to do
It's
something
difficult. The
because
duking out at A, that B doesn't seem to, like, it doesn't seem to have been working. Oh, Eat them. Whoa. Nom 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 nom. 3 hits on the Dunkirk.
We're losing by points unless something. Oh shit. Go, go, go. But I was coming under fire from the Leander. I think the Leander's in B now, like on the other side.
Yeah, yeah, he did push
He
across.
is. I need fucking help here. And I'm being spotted as well by a fucking plane. Oh, I have to fucking bail.
Me and SL Leander's got pushing Nuremberg.
I'm getting melted here.
They are pushing in.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Got a fire on the Dunkirk.
Citadel de Leander.
Just do it, son. Give them everything you fucking got.
Engine boost activated.
I've been lighted up.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Oh, hi, did you see what I posted on the community page?
I haven't yet. I haven't
I was
checked out.
I was in a game in Fiji with temp kills, mate. And the enemy were capping one of the fucking bases. So by the time I got there, there was a Leander, a Mass, and a Belfast. So killed the Mass and the Leander with one salvo, and topped the Belfast 15 seconds.
Nice. Nice.
The
Right,
Belfast
Dan,
had full
try and
health.
keep them from getting C.
I'm being spotted by planes and fucking
Oh, is
sonar
it?
and
It looks fucking insane
Yeah.
over there.
I was trying to hold it, but they're just pushing. Oh, bollocks.
I know this looks like I'm bitching out of a fight, but I'm going for a win.
I'm just getting Citadel now.
Night, Henry. Take it easy, fella. Morning, Jono.
I think having that Leander has just changed ranks completely. Like, because it gives that smoke ability, and while spotting and firing at the same time, as well as the destroyers, it's just changed it. Oh. It's just made it more challenging.
Shit. I've just realised the scoreboard. Right, I'm turning back round.
Engine boost deactivated.
Getting in.
I can't do anything.
Nah. It was just they were just fucking going through us like fucking knife through butter.
That Leander's coming back for me, I think.
Look at the score.
Yeah. It just changed so quickly. I reckon the Degrassi's probably a better option. A good option as well, but
Critical engine damage.
Is that Dunkirk? It should have been dead. It pushed it, made everyone push.
no, it was the Leander and the Fubuki came into the cap and I was being spotted. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
What the fuck's the graph speed doing all the way over here?
What is he doing? Running away?
Leander's got less health. So if I can get myself... The only thing is if I smoke up, I'm not going to see this Leander, am I?
No. Not unless someone else is spotting for you, but...
That grass piece isn't even helping now.
Nah, he's just running
He's
away.
just too busy wanting to stay alive.
Ah. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
That grass piece.
We've had horrible games on this tonight. I've gone
We
down
have.
to 11. Absolute stinkers.
You're down to 11.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm ranked
I've
10. Ah.
Well, I'm rank 11 3-star.
Yeah, same. That means we can't play with each other, Hive. So,
Should we just go back to standard battles?
yeah,
'Cause
I just...
fuck, my life tonight has been rough.
I'll play one standard and then I'm going to head off. So we can make this count.
I'm grinding out the Leander.
Fucking poor Cal, bless him, he's having fucking boiler trouble.
Who is?
He's Cal.
Ah, no way. Nah. For
He's,
people
he's
who
been
aren't British,
fucking about his,
having a
his
boiler is
for
a
about 4 hours a night.
heating system, and it's winter over here at the moment. So, so that means he's freezing his poor bollocks off.
It's gone up to full pressure, and the pipes are all rattling in the house.
Fucking hell.
He's drained about 20 litres of water out the fucking thing and it's still fucking going. But Jesus.
That is not going to be fun.
This is the reason I haven't bothered with rank. Lanke said.
Why can't you see me in the game? Oh, to be honest with you, I do it when I'm streaming. I set myself to appear offline because like, not sounding rude or like insulting to anyone, but I get a lot of invites, and when you get a lot of invites and then like you've got to tell people like, oh, you're sorry, you can't join the party because I'm streaming and I don't want it to get out of control. Basically, it's so I don't have to be a dick. I think is the easiest way to describe it.
Copy me with that caramel.
I don't know that much about the ironclad ships. To be honest with you, that were in the Civil War, we didn't really, as like a British Armed Forces, we didn't really take. We didn't actually intervene all that much. We only sent 50,000 troops. The majority of it is exactly what it was called, the Civil War, because we were. I don't know if it was ignorance and we just thought, nah, don't worry about it, it's not going to happen, or what. But we didn't really commit much. So the ironclad ships would have been sort of general navy ships that were there, and quite possibly American-built ones.
Right, I've got sonar up, so don't waste yours.
Victory was there.
Was Victory in the Civil War? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in Portsmouth now.
She was commissioned in, Christ, 1790, roughly. Then she was fucking everywhere she was like the...
Someone needs to spot.
Yeah, I'm trying.
She was the daddy, and then I think it was like 1850 they were actually going to cut it up.
Torps. I'm glad
And then
they
I think
didn't.
it was Waterloo, so it got upgraded, sent out there, and it smashed the fucking French.
Alright, get ready, guys. I'm fucking going for it.
Finish off the Emil first. The Emil's real low. That was a truly spectacular get fucked moment.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, I so want to talk this Colorado.
Same here.
Google Monitor and Miramac are good primer. If you guys want, if like enough people say they want to hear me do a video on the old ironclads, or some maybe some more historical, like go further back. I fucking love reading about the history anyway, so like I'll happily do like videos based on older ships with just some random gameplay in the background. Like
Oh, fucking hell, there you go. HMS Victory, 1765. She was commissioned. What's how old she was? 1765. The battles. I'm just checking on it now. So 1778 to 1812, she took part in the Battle of the five naval battles. No, took part in 5 naval battles, sorry. Trafalgar was probably the most noted one. She was commissioned, so I was right, yeah, for service in the American State of Independence.
Go and tank us, Leanders. Just charge at them.
Yeah, it's amazing that ship's still there as a museum. You know, it's crazy.
And so yeah, American Civil War and then the French Revolution.
Set the
he's he's decided fuck that.
I kind of baited him, to be fair, because I think he was looking at me and then he didn't notice until you shot.
I think the other Leander is
He's a better angle.
He was.
a better angle.
So, Admiral John Jervis, who the Jervis destroyer is named after. Admiral Sir John Jervis, it was his flagship during the Battle of Cape St. Vincent against the Spanish.
Ah.
Fuck my life for
But
this.
see,
Oh, come on, I'm well up for just taking these fuckers on. Oh. Unlike Dan.
Yeah, that Fiji was pounding me.
That Fiji just got fucked up. Oh, fuck, I forgot about you. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fire your guns. Show me where you are. Take me to your citadel.
Take me to your citadel.
it's funny, see, I think it was after the Battle of Spartel or the Battle of Vincent, they were going to decommission her. so they'd cut holes in her, ready to sink her.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then what happened was the French Revolution started. So because they'd cut all these holes in her, rather than try to repair them, they turned them into gun ports.
No way.
So
Excellent idea.
She went from a 60 gun ship to a 110 gun ship, and she had the most guns on any known battleship ever. And that's why she just devastated anything that came near it.
So how many ships did it actually destroy or take down?
That's hard to tell.
Is it?
During the Battle of Trafalgar, see what normally happened when navies met each other in the sea, right? They'd go line astride, right? So the enemy side would face one way in a line, and the British would face one way in a line, and they'd just fire at each other.
Oh, I see.
During the Battle of Trafalgar, Captain, oh, what's his name? Fucking who was the famous captain? Battle of Trafalgar. Nelson. He decided, fuck that. So when he seen they were all lying astride, he took his fleet straight in to line the T.
Oh, I see. Yep.
And Victory was the first one in and destroyed 4 ships before the rest of the fleet got there.
Ah. And that's probably why they put Nelson in the game and not Rodney. Because, you know, Nelson's the more famous name.
Ah, I almost got that Akatsuki. Little prick.
He was shooting at you for ages. I
How
thought
many
you were...
British warships are preserved in Britain? Fuck all. We've got Victory. Shit, what's the other one?
Belfast.
Belfast is on the Thames. What's the other one in the Portsmouth? The Mary Rose.
Yeah, but the Mary Rose wasn't a warship, mate. That was a fucking passenger ship.
Oh yeah, good point.
That was
Well, I'm jumping out,
that was
guys.
the one that apparently sank, and then it was Ghost Ship and all the rest of the
I'll
stories.
catch you later, Dan. Have a good evening. Hey, Muster.
Catch you in a bit.
Oh,
we
Moose
have
is in there. Hey, Moose up.
We have space for one bearded. Do you want to join in for some standardish battles?
I'm up for it, brother.
Can you join through the party, because
I can.
my friends list is
No,
so
try.
big. If I go in to like invite someone, my PlayStation, it's the Pro as well, so it's like, you know, the top spec one. It like slows down like so much, it gets really laggy.
I get that from time to
You
time.
see, what you need to do one day is actually just invite me through the chat.
But I have to show everyone the blue screen then. Jesus bloody Christ. That's freaking Scottish. It's alright. Oh, you fucking dick.
You need to create lists. I've got World of Warships list, World of Tanks, fucking
Same here.
Borderland. I've done all that. Hive, I'm rather disappointed that you
Look at
haven't bothered
Hive
to
showing
do
off. My friends list is so big. Well, I can't show it to you now. No, it is. My friends list is ridiculous. I've got people that I used to... probably haven't even spoken to them in 2 years, so I do need to go through it and get rid of a bunch. Right, what tier would you gentlemen like to do?
Well, I am currently grinding the Fiji, so if we could run 60s, that would be great.
Oh, I tell you what, I don't usually do this, but it's only 28,000 XP. That's alright, it's not like I'm going to get the fucking...
You're actually doing it.
doing it. I've just bought the Fiji. Right, so what do we reckon for upgrades for the Fiji?
I currently have targeting system, because of the torpedoes. There's aiming systems for upgrade 1. Damage control party, because it likes getting set on fire. And I have a concealment system, but I'm going to change that.
See, I went for steering. I went for steering for both. Steering.
Yeah, I think aiming mod system makes sense. The secondary battery mod is pointless. The main battery mod isn't necessary, I don't think, because the guns traverse so quickly anyway.
No, so you want aiming system on that.
So yeah, we
And it
definitely
helps
want
with
the
your
aiming
torpedoes.
system. Right, so we've got steering gear, so rudder shift, or damage control.
I went for the steering for both.
Yeah, like you're right. The Mary Rose it's a historic ship we have. The problem is because we're like a little island nation, we haven't got the resources, or necessarily the money to keep old battleships. But we do actually have another battleship that's still really well preserved. It's just in Japan. Mikasa was British built. Finest British steel went into that ship. Ooh, I think I'm going to go steering gear actually for secondary slot 2.
Wasn't that built for the Japanese after World War II because of the fucking...
No, it was a pre-World War One ship, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, it's like the last of the actual like dreadnoughts.
Oh, so was that part of the, what do you call it, the Warspite fucking class? Or the class that the Warspite's part of?
Earlier, much earlier. The
Earlier than that
Micassas.
as well?
The Micassas, I think the Micassas like 1880 something. I'm sure someone in the chat can confirm that. Right, so the last one, target acquisition or steering gear. I don't see the point in a concealment mod.
I went for steering.
I've gone for steering as well now.
It's for having both steering, it's a lot nimbler, but for that ship.
Yeah, let's swing this boot. Do I boost the first bunch of upgrades? Don't lie, we know you did.
I haven't. I can show you a picture if you want.
Oh, I'm 5k experience off just getting the Edinburgh. Ah, no, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll boost them. Fuck it. I don't like grinding. Well, I spend all this time playing premium battleships, getting all this free XP. When I'm like looking like, oh, which one should I pick? Like I've unlocked them all. Don't be so stupid.
I've got 100,000 to go to unlock Edinburgh.
You know, I remember going through the camos and picking the one that looked least awful because the camos don't look great on the British ships. They're like -4s.
They've put a Fiji permanent camo up in the store. Have you seen it?
Have they? I haven't. Oh, let's have a look.
If you go to...
You know what? I haven't grabbed my daily reward crate either. Osaka was the only pre-dreadnought battleship commissioned in 1882. I thought so.
There you go.
I got slay your ship, screaming concealment. I'm too much of an aggressive player for concealment to really work for me. Where is this permanent camo? What's it under?
It looks like
supplies. Is it?
It looks pretty good for the camo. Got to
And if you look at the Fiji...
Leander, Fiji. Let's have a look. Can't you view it on the ship?
No, but if
hang
you
on,
look
we'll
at
have to go into...
on there, you'll see it. It actually looks quite good.
I can show you a picture of it if you want.
It's alright, we can do it L2 to preview. That is pretty fucking sexy.
Both sides are different.
As a proper camo pattern should be. Is that a historically accurate camo?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I think so.
Too fast for camo. Well, yeah, but if it makes it look pretty, whoa, that is a good looking ship. Look at that massive tea making facility right there. I'm gonna run
It's
the
got to be
black
one of the
camo on
best
it.
looking cruisers in the game, like, I
Yeah,
think.
the black camo looks fucking awful on it. Look at this. How
The black camo looks awful on
fucking
quite a lot of ships.
pompous have I become? So the Santa red camo is absolutely disgusting. Guessing the
I've
Santa
currently got
blue
the Type
camo.
2 on it. It seems pretty good. It looks pretty good, the Type 2.
Yeah, but you kind of want the -4.5, isn't it? Type 4 gives you incoming fire dispersion. I suppose that's not bad. Seems you've gone for a swifty build rather than a sneaky build. And we're using freezer, so we're going for damage, not survivability. Yeah, alright, let's go with that. Historically, the Fiji should be pink. I did not know.
Yeah, the British went through a period of using pink, but it was off salmon, and it was predominantly during the Africa campaign.
That would
There you
make
go.
sense, in all fairness.
It's like a cruiser, a British convoy here. Hood and 2 Fijis.
But yeah, doing my research, I found out some other actually really interesting things about the hood, and I'm looking forward to doing that video. We would get 1 million fucking battleships. Look at this. Getting John Bart's Vanguard and Iowa. And a Scharnhorst.
Well, I'm screwed.
What do you want to do? Head over to B and meet up with the other 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that way we've got more bullet catchers.
Yeah, because we need spotters, do we? We need someone to spot for us, and asking Chris to spot in the hood might be a bit fucking harsh.
Next game I'll change my smoke to plane, if you want.
We need to get Chris to whip his Fiji out.
Or get his fucking destroyer out, and he can spot for us.
Yeah. Chris in the destroyer. Right, both the Jean Barts are over there. We've got a Scharnhorst.
I've got a tier 6 destroyer, but I'm never going to get out.
Well, that's some actually really interesting. See, that's what I love about my fucking my chat. There's always there's so much just knowledge. So, Admiral Lord Mountbatten sailed down Cape Town and saw a pink merchant ship that was really difficult to see at dawn and dusk. So he painted all of his ships pink, including the Fijis.
There you go.
Was there near a film about that, like a pink ship or just a pink submarine? One of them.
There was a song about a yellow submarine.
There was a film about the Yellow Submarine as well, with the Beatles on it. Because the song was that popular, they made a film.
I did not know that. My Fiji has 35.1 knot speed and rudder shift to 3.3. A turning circle of 590. She's ace. Yes, I did see. Sorry, I did see it, but I didn't read it out. The Masaka had 4 turrets, each housing 2 10-inch guns, which for the time was pretty good. Or two or three AA guns. So anti-air really wasn't much of a big thing back then.
No, that only came to sort of World War II when they
It
realised
wasn't
they needed
until
that shit.
the Japanese were so
Kamikazes.
well. It's just that it was Pearl Harbor as well, wasn't it? It was like, holy shit, aircraft carriers really are powerful. Wow, have you seen the enemy Fiji? He has brave Sir Robin to the fuck backwards.
Right. There's 2 cruisers I think I've gone to sea, and by the looks of it, that fucking the Scharnhorst has gone that way, so I think, Hive, if you want, we could head back to sea.
Yeah, we can do. We've got a Fiji that's, in all fairness, this armor piercing, as opposed to the Leander, does seem to do a lot more consistent damage to battleships.
Yeah, I kinda hit between 2.5 and 3.5k if I remember to aim at the fucking stacks rather than the hull. Still not quite get my head around that yet.
Bar.
Here we go. I've got a New Orleans coming at me.
That Jean Bart has used his
Can I see
reload
shots on
booster.
that New Orleans?
Citadel through the rudder.
Well, you got Citadel.
He was on a bad
He's not even looking at me. New Orleans is closer to the centre and the front in it to Citadel? Or is it at the back?
Fiji to my right.
There we go, he's gone. Come back for the Fiji now. I've no idea why that Fiji never capped.
Because
We twat
no, it's just because, you know, it's like why would you capture the base? The New Orleans sailed straight fucking through it, in all fairness.
Yeah.
And he even, like, I watched him, he was right next to it, but he intentionally skirted around the outside of it. Didn't even, like, tick it over. That Fiji is running away.
Don't quite get my main point yet, but I will shortly.
Took 2 bar off him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck,
gone.
get fucked. Fucking hell.
Right, I'll get an cap.
Oh, Sean
head
Bart
back
killed
over.
him. Yeah.
See, he tries to go for the kill him rather than.
I was told there were
Jean Bart.
lollies. I was told there were what am I missing here?
But yeah, see when I got that triple kill, man, I was
Remember
trying to
to
record
keep
it, but I flapped. I hit the share button twice instead of once to save the
Done
clip.
that before plenty of times.
Fucking snapped,
annoys.
mate.
Hi, so yes, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but I'm also trying not to suck at the game. So if I miss anyone's comments, I do apologise.
I'm switching to HE.
The AA guns were fitted to the Macassar in 1913. And what happened to the Nelson? I'm not too sure what happened to the Nelson. I know the Nelson was sent after HMS, SMS Scharnhorst, but never found it.
Wasn't
Okay,
Nelson and Hood the two British ships that sank it?
It was Rodney and King George V that sunk the Bismarck. I can't remember what sank the Scharnhorst. It wasn't the Nelson. The Nelson was sent after it, but the Nelson never actually found it.
The Hood was there in the battle against the Scharnhorst. But then that was the one that was torpedoed in Kappa Flow.
I'm always learning. There's like so much to learn about.
I think I'm right with that, like, but somebody might say I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was Hood.
Fucking hell, I pressed the wrong fucking
Hood sank
button.
Scharnhorst, and then it got sunk in Kappa Flow when the German fleet had been taken there to get divvied up between the Allies. Because it was Hipper, Franz von Hipper.
Jean Bart's on fire again.
I think was the commander in charge of the fleet, and he decided that all the ships were going to get scuttled, so they weren't sharing it with the Allies. 3 years of planning.
Do you remember that joke I pulled? Are you gonna push me if you are ram me for the front? Oh, I killed it. Killed the Jean Bart.
How high up the stacks and stuff like that do you aim high? Do you aim just above the hull?
I literally aim at the line between the side armor and the deck armor. No, the two bits. Oh yeah, the two bits was bombed to oblivion. It was the two bits that was hit by the tall boy.
It's not a fast ship, is it? That's for sure.
What's not? Did you say the Hood's not a fast ship? The Hood's
I feel like it.
fucking speedboat.
37 knots or something it does in this, doesn't it?
And my 6,000 salvo. This Fiji just fucking. Who have you got as your commander, Bearded?
Jean
Same as
Bart's
you.
on fire.
You got Fraser, and what level's Fraser at?
16.
Ah, shit. So yeah, you should be.
Legendary 2, but I am getting nothing near the damage you are. That's gonna hurt.
Alright, that salvo was only 500. Yeah, I'm not getting so much now because he's bow tanking. When I had his side, I was doing big damage. Now it's death by 1,000 cuts.
Two salvos in HE to start
No.
to get them.
Right, I'm gonna have a piss and a smoke, gents, if you don't mind.
Yeah, not a problem at all. If you want a good naval story, check out Operation Pedestal and the Battle of Malta. None, because it's you, I'm actually going to listen to that. I'm going to...
Put it on so we can all hear it.
Operation Pedestal. What I'm going to do, because that is Italian battleship. Jesus Christ, Vet, you could have taken your fucking headset off, you fucking...
Oh, sorry. Forget to press my button.
fucking hell. Well, at least we can hear you've got a clean flow and you're not suffering from any prostate issues, which is really good to know. We done alright considering we were in a tier 7 battle, and that was my first time out in the old Fiji.
Tinkle, tinkle.
I've not unlocked the Belfast Commander, and I'm not in much of a rush, just because
It's good. Honestly, inspiration on phaser.
but you
belt
did.
is good.
John
Yes.
O'Bloke says you need to grease the hinges of that door. What British ship destroyed the most ships in World War One and World War Two? I'm gonna throw this out as a wild guess, but I'm guessing it's gonna be HMS Warspite, because Warspite is the most battled on a direct contact warship ever.
Mm-hmm.
You got the
Under
Belfast
Fraser.
Commander. Great. Was it under
I
Fraser?
think Fraser was Bruce Fraser was I'm sure he was the commander of the Warspite, and Cunningham was in charge of the cruiser fleet. John Jellicoe was in charge of the battleships.
Which is weird, right? Because when you look at the commander skills, they don't really match
No,
their roles. The grand old lady did serve well. She did. I'd done a video on the Warspite really, really early on in my channel. I'd done one on the Arizona as well.
yeah, what
that was
Warspite when
really
it was built
deep
was
in
a daddy
history.
like.
Oh yeah,
It was a daddy.
she was. Are you going to pick a ship, or are you just going to keep on saying
just said I was
daddy?
having a piss and a
in
fart,
that,
didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did. You're just going to keep on saying daddy in that Scottish
Daddy.
accent, which
I'm
is
your fucking daddy. Shut it.
Yeah, you with that accent, yep. I'm not going to fucking argue with you. I'm not getting shanked. She should have been preserved. But Lanky, do you know the story of the scrapping of the Warspite? Do you know what I think now? Because when I first made it, I think I had 50 subs. I might remake the Warspite video with the history of the Warspite, just because it's such a fucking epic story. I'm going to tell you anyway, because if I didn't, I'd be a bit of a dick. But whilst they were trying to tow, I think it was to the Glasgow, the Clyde dockyards. They were planning
the Clyde
on
dockyards, yeah.
taking HMS Warspite to be scrapped. So not once, but twice, with a skeleton crew on it, HMS Warspite broke loose of all its moorings and turned out for the Atlantic. The third time, she broke loose of her moorings from the boats that were towing her. She actually turned in and beached herself in Devon. So there's a town in Devon. If you go there is a monument made from a piece of the wooden deck for a monument, and the local town then has a small sort of monument of it as well, where they've got
Isn't there a pub there called the Warspite
yeah, there is.
in Devon? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of components of the Warspite that were acquired from the beach, should we say.
I was just double checking because I've been in it. I just couldn't remember being there because we were fucked.
But yeah,
Friday night out in Devon.
oh well, yeah, Scotty out in Devon. I'm surprised it didn't end up in France.
Oh no, but I got deported for the Isle of Wight.
Fuck my life.
Was the end of a training course, and about fucking 14 years went there. And we all got dressed up with the bed sheets for the B&B togas. Although my dyslexic mate got dressed as a goat. So anyway, we went out. That joke was wasted on you guys.
Completely.
Um,
Completely.
We went out in toga, but my dyslexic mate got dressed as a goat.
Fuck's sake.
But yeah, we got wrecked. One of the lads got fucking naked. Went into a chip shop, asked for battered cock for his meal. And he got kicked out. Got back to the B&B before us. Halfway up the stairs, he blacked out, fell down the stairs. So he's bollock naked, lying at the bottom of the B&B, blocking the front door. We can't get in because he's fucking lying comatose. So ringing the doorbell, and the wee bird that fucking owned the place must have been in her 60s. So she's having to fucking come round and try and fucking bundle this naked bloke, a fucking 16 stone squaddy, fucking away from the front door to let us in. Fucking next morning the police were there, like that, right you lot, fucking get back to where you came from.
Oh, you see what in both ships in the game or...
In all fairness, because chat is talking about it so much, let's do a British warship fleet, a British battleship. I'm going to jump in the Warspite.
Well,
one of you...
but you want me to stay in a... I'll stay, I'll go in it. And let him grind the Fiji if he wants.
No, Bearded Vet is going to play a tier 5 so we don't get dragged into a tier 7 because this is in honour of the Warspite, not... The Warspite wasn't sunk, so I don't want to see that happening. So we do one tier 5. One of you jump in the Queen Elizabeth and the Leander, maybe? Or do all Warspites or Queen Elizabeths we're being asked of?
No, I'll do Warspite. I've got one. I've got Warspite B.
Jump in it. Chris has got the Warspite as well, a fleet of Warspites.
And this is my whole
Lucky
issue
the
of it,
Italian
right?
Navy aren't in this because they would all turn around and run like fuck.
They know how good the Warspite was, yet it's the easiest battleship at tier 5 to fucking Citadel. What is that all about?
Russian bias.
Yep. Same as World of Tanks.
Actually, I think this is made by Wargaming in Nicosia, which is...
So is World of Tanks, mate. The World of the Tanks that you play, the base is in Nicosia in Chicago. Right, so the English side of it is dealt with by Chicago. Right, and the Russian and the European side of it is dealt with by Nicosia. Nicosia's got the head office.
Yeah.
Chicago's the development team.
Alright, we've got a request of a Queen Elizabeth, a Warspite, and a Warspite B.
Groovy. I've got the Warspite B.
There we go. Just wait a minute whilst Bearded finishes his smoke.
I'm here. I'm ready.
There we go. We just need the
Salty much?
oh, don't. I can't believe Badger made that fucking t-shirt.
It's quality, mate. It's quality. You've got to take it in the right light. I said to him, so much royalties am I getting for you taking my quote? And he went, nothing. I went, well, it'll be shit for you when I put a copyright on it then, won't it?
Yep.
I says, and you haven't even done it right. You've put, he's having my eyes. It's not, it's, he's having my eyes out, and it's got to be a grunt. It's like, out.
Like, Danu. Eggs on Vegemite toast. Oof. I don't know. I don't know if
I've
what
never
is
tried that.
Vegemite? Isn't that the same as Bovril?
Marmite, but it's veggies.
Oh, it might be better with veggies. I'm not a Marmite
Marmite
fan.
is made with beef juice, whereas Vegemite's made with veg juice. One's just as rank as the other.
And dog is wagging a tail from the beach. Vegemite. Jono, I'm guessing Jono's Australian. I'm gonna put that out there as
Right, what we're
As
doing,
a
we're
thing.
going to meet up. Who's that
Up
over
on
there
the
in the road?
east.
C.
that's Chris.
Right, we'll head over to him. Back him up.
Yeast and malt. Hey, Colin, welcome to the stream, dude. We've given up on ranked because ranked is, oh my god, it's just
Pump.
we were just not having a good time. And
Now I notice the rainbows in the game. No, that's the first time I've seen them in the game.
oh yeah, I was just about to call you a dickhead and say what the fuck you're talking about, but there is actually a rainbow over there.
Alright. Shots on the Fuso. No.
Oh, he's just outside of my range. Rule Britannia.
Boom, Citadel twice, you prick. Fucking have it.
Ah, there's nothing fucking. There's nothing better than an angry Scotsman. Like, yeah, okay. I'll say that you're angry sounding you there. Yeah. I just give him a nice little. Well, I was alright. It was a 9k salvo. I was looking then. How is he full health? It's a different Fuso. I want to nail that Fiji. No, we can't.
New Mexico.
Oh, is he slow rolling it? There we go. We scored a hit. Something's fired at me from a smoke screen. Oh, I wonder if that could be
It's
the
a Leander. I spotted him and then he disappeared when he went in.
Oh, that Fuso just reappeared. That Fuso is on no health.
Yeah, I fucked him up with two Citadel with 38 damage, 38,000 damage I did to the cunt. And if anybody's wondering why I say cunt a lot, it's gender neutral. So don't start on me where you left us shite.
Fucking hell.
It's quality in it.
Let me take a nice now.
Well, did you read Ricky Gervais's argument on how cunt is actually an endearing term?
Well, it used to be. It was like fucking. I can't remember what it was.
It's
Something to do
focus
with some
disguised now,
fucking goddess through the Greek fucking mythology or some shit.
Don't assume my gender. I'm an attack helicopter.
Yeah, exactly.
Angry Chinese women are the best. Like arguing with I can't say that because that will be the end of my channel. That's fucking
No, but
hilarious.
Here's the thing though, it was like Piers Morgan on GMTV. I think he's fucking brilliant. Because like
Well, I'm
they
vexed I'm
had
getting nailed.
these fucking woke, they're called woke people, right? And this guy's talking, he's saying that there's like 138 different sexes, and we were, he's like, what? He's like, well, I identify as this, and this person identifies as that, and blah blah blah. And he's like, well, what if I identify as fucking purple fucking something something penguin thingy? And the guy went, you can't do that. And he went, how did you tell me I can't identify as that? He says, you've just told me there's 138 sexes, but I can't identify as what I want to be. Yeah, mind your neck, in. Oh, love tap at the boat.
Ah, it's only a little one.
We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Well, how the fuck am I still detected? Because
Yeah,
he's
it's
sitting
because
in
there's
his...
a fucking destroyer in there. He's right at the edge though, I bet you.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Playing up. We are gonna find you, motherfucker.
Fighter airborne.
This is in hunter-killer mode. He's gone.
I owe you one.
oh, he's dead.
Yeah, the Leander just fucking topped him, mate. No, the Leander that just drove into you. Sorry,
Yep.
I just gave him a love kiss at the back end. The way Chris likes it.
Two's up. Spit roasted the poor guy. Recognise I was focusing on someone else.
Mayuko's
Okay,
crushing
it's currently 4-1 to the enemy.
Alright, it's okay. For king and country. Wow, that was a pretty poor salvo against that guy.
Yeah, the game seems to be deciding that all my rounds are going to miss the Eisenhower. Thanks for that, Leander. I know you're kind of helping us here, but you're getting in the way. Boom,
Get
nice
fucked.
one, high.
It wasn't just me. I had some help from my friends.
Get barely help my friends. Oh, we're a man down. What happened, Chris?
Well, I pushed a wee bit and then I was getting in amongst the Leander, the destroyer, on the Dunkirk.
Pushed a
All
bit too
fucking
hard.
All three fucking just
Oh,
focused
did you see
me,
what I
like,
said? I request a minute of silence of respect for all the people who stood. Nobody died on the wars. But well, I'm sure there was a couple, possibly due to the wars. But like the hood, I'd say yeah, because there was a lot of deaths.
Yeah, it was the entire crew.
Hood.
Scapa Flow, man, they were all sleeping when I get topped.
Hey, Alma. Sorry, I just realised the time actually whilst I was trying to check out the count. Did you catch any fishes? How many times have you lost so far? We lost a lot on ranked, so I decided, fuck that.
lost one, won one, lost one, won one, then lost it again.
Let the cruisers deal with that. That Leander. We'll try and keep
Yeah, we need to head over to B. But we need to be careful, I reckon we swing right. Go down the bottom here.
I think, yeah, they were
Gives us
pushing
cover
that way.
for that island.
There's that Fuso that we fucked up earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ, those cruisers need to pull their finger out and kill that cruiser. Is that Dunkirk going broadside?
Yep, but I am as well. What a fucking idiot. Never broadside enough. Fucking...
Ah, really? I hit by both of them. I hit the Fiji and Dunkirk, and there's the Nuremberg. Right, get rid of that Dunkirk first.
Alright, I
then-
was going for Fiji. He's got torps.
Dunkirk's almost dead.
That's me on fire. Why is my controller not steering? Honestly, man. Dunkirk's a one hit.
3 seconds, and I should have him.
I've got him. I've got him. I've got him.
They're out. They're out.
Nice. Fucking steer.
Fiji.
Nuremberg, he's fucking melting me, man.
Fiji be what melting us even more at that range. I just got citadel by something. The Fiji's gone.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Come on, squeeze past this island.
My rounds should be smashing that Nuremberg gate. They're just splashing the ground above, the water above them. It's fucking piss.
I just put a citadel through his front. I think he's actually reversing.
Mm-hmm.
Another shot into him. One more salvo, he should be done. Need to fucking sink him quick. Oh, I need to swing around and get my rear turrets firing at him.
Right, he's one more round. Should get him.
Oh, really?
There we go.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
I'm spotted by an
Anything else
aeroplane.
fires. If anything else shoots fire at me, I'm fucked. Well, not actually anything at me.
Main turret critically damaged.
Jesus Christ.
Problem solved.
Oh,
Sir.
that Fuso's much lower health.
Concentrate fire on lighter
We've
Fuck
got like
us in New Mexico
seconds
just
to
about to
kill
wipe me
him.
out. Another Leander.
Ah, the New Mexico got me.
I survived. Ha ha ha. Shit game.
I don't know. We done all right, man. We came top of the fucking board.
Mm. Right.
A
back to
Bayern
60s.
with fucking 0 damage, like 0 XP. We done fucking well towards the end there, in all fairness. Like we put a fucking shift in.
I mean, my Cunningham's only
Leonard must have
nine
taken
legendary
easy.
one.
Yeah, mine's low. I've neglected my British battleship commanders. Because I haven't really bothered playing the lines.
No, but I'm
is
going to
Queen
upgrade
Elizabeth
Cunningham
more spike-
past Jellicoe. And I'm going to try him on the Queen Elizabeth. No, the King George. Queen Elizabeth? What one's the tier 6? King George?
Right, and just a quick. No,
Aye, King
the
George.
The version of the Queen Elizabeth and Warspite we have are the upgraded versions. I know this purely because we don't have the torpedoes, and they were originally fitted with torpedoes. They were removed for more AA and secondary guns, which the Warspite has, because the Warspite's actually a pretty good secondary ship for tier 5 at least anyway. It's no Bismarck, but it's the Bismarck at tier 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you would say, right, okay.
Right.
So is it definitely worth having Pipper on there? As an inspiration on the Warspite?
Yeah, it will work. The Warspite's got really good... got an Atlanta over here.
Yeah, I'm pushing hard right. They've not seen me yet.
Beard, I thought you had that permanent combo like mine.
No.
Nah.
What, on the Fiji?
Aye.
No, mate, I can't afford that shit.
I thought when you were talking about it, you had it.
No, I just noticed it in the store today when I was looking through the store.
Got a terrible yet? Oh, he's a one shot.
I can't get him because he went that other way from me. Oh, nicely done. Right, I am proper hard flanking these guys. Shit, he's just playing up.
Well, I'm gonna be in trouble, I think. 2 to my left.
I'm not going to go around there.
Just Citadel that Pensacola.
Fucked with talks.
Somebody's just keep lighting me like up.
Yeah, it's these cunts here. He's got a plane.
The Atlanta's decided to push out and run.
Where's Atlanta?
He's got a royal hard on for me.
Right, I've got a plane done.
3 pushing to my left.
Yup. On your right as you push through.
Yeah.
So don't go too far.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. If he's stupid enough to go broadside, which he will, to fire torpedoes.
Citadel the Fiji.
There you go.
We got another one.
Now how have you taken a chance there, bro?
Oh yeah, I know.
We're going to cap this though. We need to cap it.
Yeah, that was risky, but what is the most historically inaccurate ship in World of Warships? That is most definitely the York.
Warspite.
Because the York didn't exist. It was. I think it's technically the only ship that didn't actually exist that's in the game. It was a paper ship whose design, the design was used to create the Warspite. But yeah, it never made off the drawing board where, like,
why am I still spotted when I'm in my smoke and that Atlanta B should not be fucking using that as quickly as he has. Fucking no danger. No danger at all. I need help here, Chris, and you're fucking off.
I'm not. I'm fucking right. Getting 2 of them. Actually.
The Durin didn't get past the design stage. The Durin? Hang on.
That's fucking bullshit. Fucking Atlanta B needs nerf
I was
massively.
right next to you, Beard.
Massively. You're
You noticed
behind me,
the
mate.
that island? I got spotted by the Atlanta now. I got fucking wrecked by Ham.
And run
He
the
spotted
fuck
massive in
away!
the smoke.
But it's okay, 'cause it's only a game. But
Exactly.
right, it is midnight. I have got to be up for work tomorrow. So
Oh, dude.
on that horrific defeat,
Chris, are you staying on for a bit?
I think it is time for me to call it a night.
You sure?
But thanks for everyone that tuned in and stuck with us. It was we had fun for the most part, apart
We
from
had an
the
educational night as well.
awful fucking ranked battles. And it was a pleasure. And well, until next time, take care.